According to a new set of demographic projections released by Statistics Canada, Canada's population is expected to grow to 47.7 million by 2041, with over half of the population being immigrants or their children born in Canada. The projections reflect the targets of the 2022 to 2024 Immigration Levels Plan, which aims to welcome over 400,000 permanent residents per year, as well as the recent demographic trends and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Immigration is projected to remain the main driver of population growth in the coming decades, as Canada faces low fertility rates and an aging population. As a result, the proportion of immigrants in the Canadian population could reach from 29.1% to 34.0%, depending on the scenario, up from 21.9% in 2016. This would be a record high level since the 1867 Canadian Confederation. The geographic origin of immigrants is also expected to change, with more people coming from Asia and Africa. By 2041, 9.9 million to 13.9 million people born in these continents could account for 23.1% to 26.9% of the total Canadian population, up from 13.5% in 2016. The increasing diversity of the Canadian population will also be reflected in the racialized population, which is projected to grow faster than the non-racialized population. By 2041, 49.7% of children aged 14 and under, and 47.3% of working-age adults aged 15 to 64, could be racialized Canadians, depending on the scenario. Among seniors aged 65 and over, the proportion of racialized Canadians could range from 18.8% to 26.7%. The projections also show that the population growth and diversity will vary across regions and metropolitan areas. Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta and Quebec are projected to have the highest population growth rates, while Atlantic provinces and the territories are expected to have lower growth rates. The metropolitan areas of Toronto, Montreal and Vancouver are projected to remain the most diverse and immigrant-rich areas in the country, while other metropolitan areas could see an increase in their diversity and immigrant share. The new projections provide a detailed picture of the possible evolution of Canada's population and its composition by immigration status, place of birth, and racialized group. They also highlight the challenges and opportunities that Canada may face in the future, such as the need to attract and retain immigrants, foster social cohesion and inclusion, and address the economic and social impacts of an aging population.